got the rollingest airplane in the world. Hobbies include playing guitar in a couple of bands. He likes golf and also Gamecock sports. And he's mentored by Gary Ward, his good friend. Going vertical, coming in from the right here, rolling the airplane around. Here he comes, Greg Connell in the Wolf Pits. The paint scheme on this is a tribute to the military. It is a specially modified pit special. It is reinforced, modified, tweaked, adjusted, so that it has superior performances at air shows like Greenwood Lake. Notice he rolled it a quarter roll to the right, and then banged that stick hard over into his left knee. Rolls the airplane around. Now he's throwing some tail into it. And he's rolling it the other way. Designed by Curtis Pitts. And there have been a lot of iterations of the Pitt Special, including the Wolf Pits, which is built by Steve Wolf. He's up way high. He's going to do something. I'm guaranteeing that. Whenever an air show pilot goes up high, you know they've got something special planned. He's going to dive down here. He's going to build up a whole bunch of airspeed as he's rolling on the way down. Watch for the pull at the bottom. Here we go. About 6 positive G's pushes Greg into the seat of the airplane. Look at the extreme vertical performance of this airplane. I mean to tell you, 400 horsepower gets you a lot of vertical. And here he comes down again. The secret to the flying performance of this airplane is pretty simple. It's a light airplane, and it's got lots of horsepower up front. Rolling the airplane around across the top. He's coming down on a 45, rolls it one way, rolls it the other way, then reverses again. There we go. How did I know he was going to roll the airplane around some more? I told you. Greg Connell has the rollingest airplane out there. Good luck. As you can see, this airplane is very capable of world-class aerobatics. Makes it an outstanding air show airplane. A couple of inside snaps on the top. That's called a double avalanche. Back onto the vertical again. He just loves to take this thing straight up. Rolling it around again. He's waiting for the airspeed to bleed off. And he's going to push over the top in the classic Humpty Bump turnaround maneuver. Neat thing about the Humpty Bump is your weightless going over the top. Weightless are slightly negative. Here he goes. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4-point hesitation. He rolls it to the left, and rolls to the right, and then brakes to the left. From what I understand, the stick forces, that's how much force it takes to move the stick while you're in flight, are very light in this airplane. Climbing back out, inverted there, hanging by the belts. Here's rolling around again. And now he's painting a passing line in the sky. So any of you out there with an airplane, if you want to pass it, it's a passing zone. You can go by, start a roll or stop a roll. You're getting snapped in a direction opposite to the way the roll is going. Many aerobatic pilots who have done aggressive routines in world-class airplanes, and very often they will come out bruised and sore because they are just pushing themselves and the airplane so hard. Here's the hammerhead. Whoa, look at that, it's a double one. He calls that the Connell cartwheel. You gotta have a whole lot of rudder in that airplane to be able to do that. And the Wolf Pit certainly does. Now, if you want to see what it's like in the cockpit of one of these airplanes, get on YouTube. There's plenty of video footage out there. You'll see what I'm talking about. I mean, it is great fun to be able to watch Greg Connell here flying his Wolf Pits, but it's not a gentle ride for him right now. There's a lot of G-forces. Plus, Kevin Rousseau had said it was about 125 degrees in the cockpit of his airplane. It wouldn't surprise me if this one was just as warm. Back up onto the vertical again. I'll bet you he's going to roll it. No, he's going to pull over the top. Here's one, here's two. The double avalanche. Two inside snap rolls on top of an inside loop. Now, you're probably wondering, Fast Eddie, what's the difference between an inside and an outside maneuver? Well, it's easy. Inside, you're pulling. Outside, you're pushing on the control stick. Here comes Greg Connell rolling that airplane. On average, he's going by us about 180, 200 mile an hour right now. And he sure needs it too, because there's no air conditioning in that airplane. So all the air that he's getting is from a couple of vents on the side of the fuselage. And I imagine that wind blast feels pretty good right now. From the left, he's got her slowed down. A little bit anyway. He's lined up with the aerobatic line. Here comes the smoke. And he rolls the airplane to knife edge. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Greg Connell, the knife edge photo pass. And he's going to slow roll right out of it. That slow roll, that's a very deceptive maneuver. You got to be able to hold your altitude and your heading while using all of the controls of the airplane to make sure you're doing it right. It takes a lot of practice to do this. And by the way, we do not consider this to be stunt flying. This is precision aerobatics. Yes, he is. Here he is. Here's the fun part, reaching ever so gently for the landing. Hey, by the way, we have a gentleman running around here selling 50-50 tickets. If you haven't got them yet, you ought to. He's going to smoke the whole field for us here. As he taxis back in, I knew he was going to do a burnout and a donut there. It seems like every pilot has been spending way too much time watching NASCAR these days. This airplane is a monster to fly, that's for sure. Very powerful, very capable airplane in the hands of Greg Connell.